Hi, I'm working on a tab called Attendant Summary, just here. The basic idea behind this tab is when a partner is contracted to work, how many days do they actually come into work? With the 4 P's, the performance and productivity is very important. So I thought I'd make this tab to actually see all the different reasons why one person is not coming into work. So what I've done, this particular tab is a read-only file, so it will actually read from the main tab here. So on the main tab, this is where you put in the holidays, the sickness, the training. So all the on a daily basis, you just do this, and it also takes the tab actually takes the information from the master as well, because the master is actually where we have the pure form of what they're actually working without anybody inputted in, and then I made some formula to repeat it for the duration of the period. And when it comes to attendance, we're talking about the past, because you can't calculate what will happen in the future because it hasn't happened yet. So I have got the date is actually working from the beginning of the John Lewis year to the current date. So this is actually today's date, and today's date will always be in this color, a dark color. So tomorrow, if it's the 13th of April, the color will change, and this will becomes this color, and the past I've program it to be blue color. The future is going to be pink color, and I have actually programmed it to stop collecting information after today, because we don't need the future information, because this is actually focused in events that have happened already. So like I said, there is 2 columns, and just over here is actually summary of what this person have worked. So in terms of the rota template, he should have worked 42 days, but in real life he has worked 24 days. So that means it's a total of 18 days that is recorded not working. Now we have got some genuine reasons, for example, holidays taken, lieu of, or training. So these are like reasons which is part of the John Lewis deal, really, you know, to have days off on holiday and training. Now along here you will have the period of sickness. So this person have been sick twice in this time frame, and that is a total of 7 days and 1 day no show, 2 days days off unpaid, and just to test it out, I put 1 day of paternity. But of course in real life you would have more, much more. So this is actually a sum of all these added up. So there's 11 days of reasons of above why this person is not in, and I've got a little calculation of all the reasons why that is not listed, because I'm not a manager, so I don't know all the reasons or the variation of reasons why people are not in. So these ones I think is actually the common ones, but if I have more ideas, I may expand on this list. And so we're just going to give it a test run and choose another person. So click here, select a name. Now I purposely choose this one because this person haven't been worked on, as in he's contracted to work 30 days and he's working 30 days in real life. As you can see, it's all zeros. And this person is called Nick. By the way, all the names are fake in this file. So go to the main and we will start modifying Nick's rota. So I'm actually going to be over here choosing the dates that has happened already. So let's just say Nick is sick on this day. I'm actually holding a phone in one hand to film, so it's actually very hard for me to maneuver across the keyboard and keeping my hands straight. So this person is going to be sick for 3 days. I'm just going to put some holiday because that is actually a very genuine reason why people are not in. And then I'm going to put some training, just one training. And then he's going to have 1 day of unpaid. Okay, so now if you have remembered all the variation I've inputted, we are going to check now. Go to attendance. So Nick, so if you just like scroll down here, it will pick up all the information I just done, so that you can have a comparison what type of shift. You can also compare like holidays. Some people like to pick on holidays where they're doing late nights, so you can actually check using these two comparison. So I have just selected 7 days unworked, and 2 of them is holiday, 1 of them is training, and there's 1 period of sickness, 3 days of sick altogether, 1 unpaid. So it's working really well. Now just bear in mind, the formula for working is actually this one here. If you can see, I'm actually counting the colons here, the semicolons. So for example, if let's go back to Nick here. So if Nick is actually in, because I've seen some people actually will put the word in. So in is actually not a time. So if you actually input things like that, my planner won't pick up. Let's go back. My planner actually think that is that is not right. Yeah. And also overtime. Now if a person is actually doing overtime, that will offset the attendance, because it will. So I'm just going to right, I'm just going to delete this and put in an overtime. And so this is a new cell for the overtime, and I'm just going to put OT for overtime. Yeah. Okay, so this person have got 1 overtime extra. So we'll go back to the attendance. So you see, in comparison, this cell and this cell, before it was blank. This is actually contractual hours. So now that you put in the extra time, it will actually count this person have worked an extra day. I hope it's actually not very confusing, but all this is just a read-only file. The only thing that you should really be touching is the person's name, and everything is automatically refreshed and updated for you. Now the reason why this is -3 is because I went on this person, because it's just experimentation. I put 3 days of sick on the days that they're not even working. So it does actually pick up more things that I even realize. Thank you. Bye bye.